Hey, what's up, professionals? This is a quick excerpt from my interview at a virtual business event a few weeks ago. If you want to see the full interview, you can check that out above. Okay, enjoy. This is a little bit related, but I see Rachel has another question. How do you not burn out at
Okay.
3 p.m.? So
Yeah,
this is the way I look at it, Rachel. When I first started, before I worked with James, and I was trying to do this on my own, there was this period in my life where I was constantly worried about money. I was making less than $2,000 a month. The clients that I was working with that I had found on my own before James's challenge, they weren't very good. They didn't really value me. And like, I remember I would go to the grocery store and I would be worried about buying a product because it was like $1 more than it usually is. And just having that constant stress about, am I going to fail? I'm worried about money. Am I going to be able to pay my bills? When you feel that all the time, and also when you feel like you're begging people to work with you, which is how I felt, because I couldn't find anyone, so I was scrambling and desperate to find students, it really affects the way that you see yourself. And I would say that, 3 years ago is probably about the lowest, like, my confidence and my self-image has ever been, just because I felt like I was a low member of society and I was failing. And so what keeps me motivated is I want to get in all aspects of my life, financially, mentally, physically, I want to get as far away from that as I possibly can. And whenever I'm feeling a little bit burnt out or a little bit overworked, I think back to times like that, or I think back to working at my academy and my managers basically treating me like shit and not paying me what I'm worth, and promising myself that I am never going to put myself in a position like that again. And that for me has been my biggest motivator. And I don't feel burnout because I will never, you know, get back to an environment like that. 2:22 p.m. Jay is asking, how many hours a week do you work
Yeah.
teaching building courseware administration? For me right now, it does kind of vary. I would say about 30 hours of actually teaching, then maybe 2 to 3 hours of like curriculum planning a week, maybe 5 hours of content. And then I'm also right now building and launching my video course, which might take, 5 to 10, about 10 hours a week. So grand totaling everything together right now, I'm probably working about 50 hours per week, which, is a little bit more than most people. It's not an overwhelming number, but the difference is I'm working towards building something that's
Yeah.
mine. I'm not working towards making someone else's dream come true.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it is so much more motivating when you are working towards your own vision and creating your
Yeah.
own, making your own
Yeah.
dream happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I almost never have to force myself to work now. I
Yeah.
would much rather work 50 or 55 hours on building something for myself than working 40 hours building something for someone else.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I don't really, I don't really mind the workload, because I'm working towards something I really believe in. And
Yeah.
also, since it's my own business, I can do the work whenever I want. If I want to take a day off, I can take a day off. If, I
Yeah.
want to have one day where I'm feeling productive and I want to put in, 11 or 12 hours, I can do that as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,